Hello ladies and gentlemen, StarCraft Nation, Zoe here from StarCraft Squad, bringing you an ICCup matchup. This is a very interesting game. I had to download a mod to be able to watch the replay, so should be fun. Hopefully it's a good game because it's got GGNaugrim in it, and it's also got Kusai in it. So spawning in the top left of this ICCup map is GGNaugrim as the green zerg, and over here is the red protoss is Kusai. So we're going to speed it along right now. I'm going to just kind of view the map. I haven't seen it yet, so looks like we have an expansion right over here, one entrance to each base. The expansion has an entrance from over here and over here, so you have two areas to defend from, which could be quite problematic. Another expansion over here pretty far from the natural, and then we have the gold expansions here and here. We have two Xel'Naga towers in the middle of the map. ICCup matches are so much fun. It kind of sucks because there's so many maps you have to learn to play in different tournaments and stuff, but I like ICCup maps. They got a little new taste to them. So Kusai is scouting. It looks like there's only two spawn positions you can get, really. Can't really tell. I don't think this is a 4-player map. This is definitely a 2-player map. So we're getting a pull and a gas before hatchery for Naugrim. Standard stuff coming from Kusai, getting the cyber core. Scouting with his overlord right now. Chrono boosting probes. Income tab is 18 versus 16. Very centered in TV or ZVP. Queen on the way. Still no hatchery yet for Naugrim. Looks like we're moving out that drone for that expansion right now, though. There it is. Expansion going down. Getting a good surround on that probe right there. We definitely need to see this get out of there before it loses its life, though. And I don't really see any clear path it can run. Once this stalker's out, Kusai could kill it. But he's not really paying attention. Looks like he's just going to go do some harassment. This could have been a good kill for Kusai. Looks like he's rather wanting to defend from these lings. Giving Naugrim enough time to get away, but I'm pretty sure that's still in range. Well, Kusai, I don't think Kusai sees it, though. Chrono boosting it out. Warp gate, getting a stalker, and two more gates walling off his entrance. Back in Naugrim's base, we're getting Ling speed and the hatchery. Still nothing else going on, getting that second queen. Speed is now done. Gonna be try poking up here, but we do have a stalker walling off with the sentry, so these 4 lings won't be able to do much. 10 more lings in production for Naugrim. Transferring his queen over, getting the queen creep expand going. Looks like we're going to be seeing a standard 3-gate expand against zerg here for Kusai. This pylon placement says it all. And then the 3 gates also say it all, which is why I'm such obvious commentator. Expansion's finishing. Should be getting a larva inject as soon as that hits 25 energy. There we go. Getting a roach warren as well. Fairly safe against a 3-gate expand. Overlord coming up here and scouting. Amount of roaches definitely screams 3-gate or not roaches. Sentry screams 3-gate expand. And then this pylon placement will definitely be screaming as well. So good job from Naugrim scouting, seeing what's going on. Income tab shows 25 harvesters for Kusai, 23 for Naugrim. Good force field there, blocking off the entrances base, and they got a good surround on one of those stalkers or sentries. Force fielding these guys in here, and all these lings are going to die to these zealots. Expansion going down for Kusai. Back in Naugrim's base. Building lots of drones, 8 of them, and 4 roaches on the way. Transferring of drones as well. Creep expanding still going. Getting the forge for the cannon. You always want to get a cannon when you're 3-gate expanding against zerg, in case they get the burrowed roaches. You're not getting that early robo, so you're going to need some sort of vision for those burrowed roaches. Now, 2 entrances to this base would be quite problematic. We're completely walling off here. Probably going to get a cannon right here, so there's going to be no pushing through this front. Getting that +1 chrono boost as much as possible. So we're just going to have to watch from this entrance as best as possible. Layer tech on the way for Naugrim. Still droning really hard. Doesn't have very many roaches yet, so he's just trying to get an economic lead. He's getting +1 the missile attack, so we're going to see a roach hydra build here. And it looks like we're moving out for an attack from Kusai. Income tab shows 32 harvesters for Kusai, 46 for Naugrim. Look how hard he's droned, and expanding. He was down, and now he's got a huge lead. So we're getting Goal reconstruction, or reconstitution. I always say reconstruction because I'm retarded. With reconstitution, it's the roach speed. Got 3 gas going right now. Lair tech is finished. Still no other tech yet. Huge force right here. Picking off this wing from the Zelnaga. Probably going to be taking this one as well. Expansion's halfway done for Naugrim. +1 weapon is about to be finished for the Protoss player. It's a good time to attack. +1 weapon pushes are always strong. Halfway done on the Roach +1 weapon, or +1 ranged attack. Getting burrow as well, so we're going to be seeing some burrowed roaches here. Still no Hydra Den yet. Proxy pylon going down outside this base. Good scouting here. Good overlord placement. This is a pretty big force. We have no spine crawlers yet, and we're getting one down now, but it can focus fire down quickly before it finishes. Good force fields here. This is why you get so many sentries. It's for these force fields. Completely blocking all these. Look how perfect this force field wall is. Roaches can't get through, and these ones are stuck. Warping in more stalkers. Lots of lings here, though. The longer you wait, so the more spine cars can get done. Lings trying to get behind them for the surround. Expansion is now finished. Income tab. 44 for Naugrim, 41 for Kusai. Burrow's almost finished. And once Burrow's finished, though, he'll be able to heal all these guys up. But so many roaches are dying. Ling is getting a decent surround here, but this got such a huge force here. Zealots and sentries mixed in pretty well. Half of Kusai's army getting stuck on his own force fields here. This is the perfect time for Naugrim to do a lot of damage here. What a micro fail from Kusai. Just losing half his army there. Going to take a lot of damage here. And Naugrim is going to be able to do a lot with the roach speed and the burrow. Want to be burrowing these ones that are low health, though. Whereas the burrow, you're letting way too many die. You have burrow for a reason. You want to heal these guys up. And right now, Naugrim's definitely forcing Kusai back. Like to see Queen being built here. There's the burrow, though, healing these guys up to full. Look how fast they heal. And we're going to be picking out this pylon and forcing Kusai back to his main. Income tab shows 47 for Kusai, 44 for Naugrim. Naugrim had to stop drone production to build up an army pretty hard there. Robo Bay on the way for Kusai. That's a good transition. Base over here is finally getting going. Queen's being produced from it. Income tab still shows 50 harvesters for Kusai, 44 for Naugrim. Another Evo chamber going down so we can get the +2, or the upgrades a lot faster. Gonna get the carapace Hydra Den down as well. Pretty big battle going on over here. Kusai losing a lot here. Huge roach army. Burrowing the ones that are getting low health. Need to burrow that one though, don't lose it. Because we don't have the robo, we don't have the observers for this. And he's getting an immortal before the observer, which is not very wise. Food counting station, 109 food for Naugrim, 65 for Kusai, so this is definitely looking really bad for Kusai. 9 drones in production right now. Kusai's taking this advantage he has and droning really hard. He's expanding to the gold as well. We're getting groove spines for the Hydras. We're getting +2 missile attack and +1 carapace. 2 more gateways going down for Kusai. Income tab, 61 harvesters for Naugrim, 55 for Kusai, and Naugrim's just falling back. He's got a pretty formidable lead right now and does not need to throw it away. Spire on the way as well for Naugrim, so he's just going so many techs right now. Don't really have any roaches or hydras being built yet. Right now we're just droning our ass off, just getting as much as we can. Income tab shows 67 versus 56, and we have a lot more being produced as well. Be careful, Naugrim, you're splitting up your roaches into 2 forces. If you don't stop those guys, you're going to lose a lot of your army. There's a huge force up here. Fall back, Naugrim. 8 hydras in production. Creep span could be a little bit better right now, but he was forced to be halted when that huge force came in. Double-pronged attack here. Splitting up the army, but there's 3 cannons here. Not going to be able to do much to stop that. 134 food for Naugrim. 101 for Kusai. Income tab shows 71 harvesters for Naugrim, 60 for Kusai. We're burrowing, healing these guys up. Gold expansion is finished. Would like to see a huge transfer of drones to the gold. Hydras on the way as well. We've got the Groove Spine for the plus range, +2 weapons for the Hydras and Roaches are going to be finished, and +1 to Carapace is about to be finished as well. 12 more drones on the way and an infestation pit. We're seeing so much teching from Naugrim. We got the Hydras, we got the Roaches, we've got several, we got the Spire, we got the Infestors, so much going on here. We're getting the creep highway going for these Hydras, getting the Overlord spreading out the creep so these guys don't move so slow, reinforce a lot faster. Here comes a pretty big force, lots of Immortals here. Good force fields, splitting up this army as much as possible. Immortals tanking these Roaches quite well. And this is not looking good for Naugrim. This force is definitely going to do a lot of damage here. Here come the reinforcing Hydras. The Hydras eat these so well, doing so much damage. It looks like Kusai might be coming out on top of this fight, forcing Naugrim to fall back. 11 Hydras on the way, 4 Roaches, and we're getting Robotics Bay for the Colossus. +1 armor for Kusai being researched, so we're starting to get a little bit more upgrades. We have no Twilight Council yet, though, and we have a huge force coming toward this gold expansion. It's going to do a lot of damage. Picking off this. Unfortunately, all the drones got away. Would have liked to see a force field to catch the drones, pick them all off, because that would have been a huge damage dealer for Kusai. Income tab shows 82 Harvesters for Naugrim, 68 for Kusai. Army tabs 157 for Naugrim, 111 for Kusai. We have so many Hydras here, though. Without the Colossus, this army is just going to get devoured. Should be seeing a push here. We have some Roaches, fueling, and a lot of Hydras. Here comes the force. Look how many Hydras this is, though. He's good job splitting that army right down the middle, but there's so many Hydras, so many Roaches that this is going to just get eaten. He needs to cancel this expansion quick. More Lings coming in to reinforce. Right now we have so many Hydras on the field that unless we get Colossus this very second. And Kusai is GGing. He knows he's lost. He doesn't not nowhere anywhere near Colossus. We'd like to hopefully, he probably could have, lived a little bit longer, but the lead Naugrim had on the income tab was just too huge. It's a good game. Tell me what you guys think about me commentating these ICCup matches with the professional players. Or would you like to see more of them? Because ICCup maps are pretty fun to watch. Or we could just stick to standard. So post in the comments down below what you think. And yeah, I'm Zoya. I'll see you guys later.